RedHawks lose this game tonight. 6-4 is the final to the Laredo Lemurs, who have now won 11 straight. Welcome back to Newman Outdoor Field. Scott Miller joined now by RedHawk manager Doug Simonik outside his third base dugout. And Doug, the Hawks had that 2-1 lead after two. What turned things around as Laredo scored those 4 runs in the fourth?
We didn't, with our ball strike, we had chances to strike a couple guys out, and we didn't do that. And they flipped a couple in. We didn't make a play out in front of the plate on a squeeze. I mean, there was a lot of things that happened. We made an error at third. So, you got to play with a little bit more urgency. I know we've clinched something at the division, but, I've done this a long time. So you go ahead and ask the questions you want to ask about it, and I'll answer them for you.
All right. Well, Doug, I know that you were upset with home plate umpire Troy Solsa at the end of the game. Was it just a frustration there with the ball strike count?
I'm not going to answer any umpire deals. I mean, he knows how to call his own.
Let's talk about a couple of bright spots tonight, Doug. I thought Ethan Opsahl out of the bullpen came in and looked very good in relief of Jake Labor, and Max Casper had a nice 2-run base hit, which got you closer to the game there in the 6th.
Yeah, those two young guys are impressing us. I mean, I'm impressed with what Opsahl's been able to do. He's going to probably work his way. He's going to get a start in Winnipeg. I like what I see there. He's got a little bit of 4 pitches. He's got some guts. He throws it around the plate. Ball's on the ground mostly when it's hit. So, he's got some abilities. We're going to get a look at it in a start against a good hitting team up north. So, yeah, and Casper, give him a chance to play here a little. I mean, Carlo's not feeling too good, so let him play some and see where it goes.
Doug, with the way your team was able to try to rally in the 6th inning, but then all of a sudden you got into this Laredo bullpen, and we had talked about in the pregame show just that the Lemurs are awfully tough as the game wears on with the lead. Just how good is that Laredo bullpen?
Well, you saw Walker throwing 90 with a good breaking ball, and Banaka came in with a 94 and a good changeup and slider, whatever it was. And they got people out there that can perform out of the bullpen. Rose pretty good too, throwing 92 with a good cut. And they're looks like their way they're going about their business is get 5 from the starter and get to their bullpen. And it looks like they shut you down. So they shut us down tonight there at the end of the game. But I like to see a little bit more, getting on a little bit of roll going into this thing. I've done this a long time. I know what these playoff teams take. You can't be shuffling your feet as you're going into the tournament, or you'll be shuffling your feet on out.
And Aaron Schaefer will get the call for you tomorrow night, Doug, and he's 9-5 with a 5.26 earned run average. And as you say, you really are trying to get a little bit of momentum against a team that looks a lot like your team did when you won 14 in a row earlier this season.
They're fighting for their life to try to get in the playoffs, so you can't expect them to be just ho-hum. I mean, they're coming in here with a 2.5-game lead, and they're trying to stay ahead of Grand Prairie. So they've got to play hard and play at it. And, we need to try to find our identity again. We haven't done much since Sunday. We didn't really hit on the whole road trip, and, we got to get that going.
All right, thanks a million, Doug, and good luck tomorrow night. Doug Simonik with us on our Leinenkugel's post-game show. The final is 6-4. Laredo now with 11 straight wins.